Too long. Have I told you this, Steve, yet? I think I mentioned it once or
35 minutes.
Just say when. Just say seriously? Are you serious?
From director Joseph Kosinski, no relation to John, director of Top Gun Maverick. It's got Brad and his Pitts. Got Carrie Condon, Damson Idris, Javier. What's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss? Bardem. Apparently, we discussed this many weeks ago. It's one of the most expensive movies ever made.
Yeah.
You know the budget?
I think we said it was like 300 or 350 or something.
Yep, about 300, which is astronomical. And I had to look up why, Christopher. And apparently it's, quote, due to the realistic and immersive approach to filmmaking, including using real F1 tracks, modified F2 cars, and advanced camera technology. Last year we had a movie award, and the award was your dad's favorite movie.
Oh, yeah? You think this is it?
I don't think,
it's
Chris,
in the running?
I know this is the one.
It's the one. I still got it.
Yeah.
Don't matter how old I am.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a F1 fanatic.
Oh, really?
Would you believe that?
I don't.
I know a little bit. I've seen the Netflix Drive to Survive. I've seen most of the seasons. So to me, I thought it was fun because I'm like, hey, Max Verstappen. I know that guy. That's Sebastian, and that's Ricardo here. No, it's the one reporter guy that always talks. And hey, there's Gunther. So to me, I'm turning to the people next. Hey, that's actually the manager for Renault. And there's Ferrari's guy. Hey, there's Carlos Sainz. And I'm sure they're sick of it. I wish I could have watched it with my wife because I would have been chewing her ear off talking about every single celebrity that was on there. I'm pretty sure, call me crazy, did we see Hemsworth for half a second?
I thought I was losing my mind, Chris, too.
I was like, is that Liam?
I did a Leo there it is.
I know, but it's like so quick. And I was like, if it's him, surely they'll show him again. But
nope,
they never did. So who knows? Yeah. I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. If you like those type of movies, you'll like it. I'd say it's like a Twisters light. Because Twisters, the story itself it's like not really like groundbreaking, but it's a fun watch, especially that one in a theater. Like a summer flick. I feel like this is kind of tipping on that, but to me, it's a little too long.
I think it's fun. I think it's a fun theater watch, especially. They got some sounds and some vibrations of the chairs. I got a friend who always sees things in RPX,
you idiot.
RPX 99 and
69, you idiot.
Yeah. And I'm sure that would be preferable to watch this. It'd just be fun.
Hey, I watched it in RPX.
You did too. How was it?
It shook me. It moaned me.
Picked me up like a rag doll. Shook me.
Yeah, it shook me. General Cons. Too long. Have I told you this, Steve, yet? I think I mentioned it once or thrice.
35 minutes.
Just say when. Just say seriously? Are you serious?
Of sometimes racing, sometimes talking, sometimes staring, sometimes jogging.
It just felt like it didn't need to be. Like, obviously, some movies, you kind of need a longer movie. You got to get through a plot. But the first 2 hours of the movie is just like, oh, Brad Pitt and Idris Elba's boy over here, they don't get along. And then at the end, guess what? Hey, we got to work together. And guess what? We won at the end. Who would have thunk it here?
It was a Disney Channel movie with $300 million behind it.
Did you ever watch that Disney Channel movie with the girl from Seventh Heaven and she's like a boxcar racer? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I was going to bring that up, but great minds think alike, I guess. It's the same movie. What's that movie called?
She trains with the little like trigger
toy,
thing
yes.
to get the perfect Mario Kart finish. She doesn't want to start off peeling out. She's got to hold that A at the exact right time.
Right on Track.
Yeah.
With Brie Larson. I'd watch Right on Track again before I watched this, honestly, just for the nostalgia.
Should we go to pros here?
I learned a lot about F1.
What'd you learn, Steve? That cars go vroom?
Not only that there's 4 tires.
Oh, are you serious?
Are you serious?
I've been riding on 3 this whole time.
I know. There's soft tires. There's hard tires.
There's medium hard tires. Or
when it rains, the track gets slippery. Can you believe that?
When they were doing the wind thing, they're like, oh, we have to calculate the wind and all this stuff. I was like, that's cool. I always knew in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, they have to do that. But seeing it visually, I was like, that's cool. F1 races are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're fast.
They got NASA scientists working for them, looking at the wind, looking at how fast the wind goes.
Their main thing, right? Obviously, they got to be in shape, but it's just like reaction. They're always training to get that quick twitch, that quick reaction, because you're driving 200 miles per hour, Steve. It's dangerous. You just tit that little tire just a little bit. You go flying. You feel it. You get concussed. You're dead.
D-E-D. Dead.
We really did a good job of establishing that for the layman who's coming in. You don't really have a perspective on how fast they're going watching it on TV. But this one, I think you mentioned some of the shots, you're like, whoa, like you feel it. Along with the sound design was like really cool. Some of the shots were like, that's fun, and it puts you in there, literally puts you in the driver's seat.
I think my favorite scene was after Joshua crashed with Lewis Hamilton, and then it's Sonny doing the last lap, and then it's just like first person. The whole time I kept thinking he was going to crash, and it just shows like how fast they're going on the turns, and it's like, oh man, he's about to go off, and he's like just on there perfectly. To me, my heart was beating. It was pounding.
Yeah.
I was worried for him. You could be going just fine and you think it's all well, but then again, you're going like 200 miles an hour, a tire locks up, all of a sudden you miss a turn, and then if you mess up a part of the car, you're basically done here. And just adds more stakes.
Yeah. T-bone, ribeye, New York.
It's not really trying to preach anything to you. It's not trying to do anything crazy. I think it's just like a fun movie. I don't really have to think and watch and go through all. I mean, maybe you do, Steve, because you're just finding out about that there's a manual and there's an automatic cars, and that laps, they actually go in circle and you got to repeat them. But for most of us, it's just a fun watch. It's a good time.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It's a fun time. Take your dad to it. Son, I've really missed spending time with you ever since you moved out, and I love you. Even though we've spread thin doing work and stuff, I love you, and I thank you for making me watch Brad Pitt and driving in this movie.
Should we just pull Christmas Eve and wrap it up?
Oh, you went Christmas Eve. I was going to go in another direction.
Yeah, I thought of it after. Darn.
Thanks for watching these highlights of our episode of the Stale Popcorn Podcast. If you want to listen to the full episode, check out the links in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you do that with your favorite YouTuber, I'm sure they would appreciate it too. Thanks, and have a great day.